Once in a lullaby, oh, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, and the dreams that you dream of, dreams really do come true. Someday wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind. Be where trouble melts like lemon drops, high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, and the dream that you dare to, oh why can't I? Oh, someday wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind. Trouble melts like a lemon drops, high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. And the dream that you dare to, why, oh why can't I? Ooh, dreams that you dream of, once in a lullaby. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, and the dreams that you dream of, dreams really do come true. Someday wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind. Be where trouble melts like lemon drops, high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, and the dream that you dare to, oh why can't I? Oh, someday wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind. Be where trouble melts like a lemon drops, high above the chimney top. that's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. The dreams that you dare to, why, oh why can't I once in a lullaby. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, and the dreams that you dream of, dreams really do come true. Someday wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind. Be where trouble melts like lemon drops, high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, and the dream that you dare to, oh why can't I? Oh, someday wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind. Be where trouble melts like a lemon drops, high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. The dreams that you dare to, why can't I?
Good morning, families, honored guests, faculty and staff, and most importantly, our Helen Fort Middle School 8th grade students. Welcome to the Helen Fort Middle School promotion ceremony. My name is Mrs. Martin, and I am the 8th grade assistant principal. 8th grade choir members, please join the chorus at this time. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for the national anthem, which will be sung by our 8th grade chorus. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets sprinkling, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say just as Star-Spangled Banner yet wave, for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
You may be seated. Today is a celebration of achievement, growth, perseverance, and possibility. It's a moment that marks the closing of one important chapter and the beginning of another. We are grateful to have all of you here to recognize and celebrate this incredible group of students. To our parents, guardians, family members, and guests, thank you. Thank you for your support, your encouragement, your patience, and for trusting us with your children during these important middle school years. Education's never accomplished alone. It's built through partnership, and your presence here today reflects that love, commitment, and belief that you have invested in these students every step of the way. To our faculty and staff, thank you for the countless lessons taught, relationships built, expectations upheld, and moments of encouragement provided throughout the year. The work done within these walls extends far beyond academics. Every conversation, every check-in, every celebration, and every challenge helps shape our students into the young people sitting before us today. And to our 8th grade class, today is your day, y'all. Promotion is more than moving from middle school to high school. It represents growth. It represents who you have become. Over the last 2 years, you have experienced moments of success and moments of struggle. You learned how to navigate changing friendships, increasing responsibilities, and higher expectations. You discovered new interests, developed your voices, and found strengths that you might not have known you had. Middle school is unique because so much changes in such a short period of time. The students who walked into Helen Fort as nervous 7th graders are not the same students sitting before us today. You've matured. You've become leaders. You've learned lessons that cannot be measured by grades or scores. You learned resilience when things became difficult. You learned accountability when mistakes were made. You learned that growth often comes from moments that challenge us. You learned that success is not defined by perfection, but by continuing to show up, continuing to try, and continuing to move forward. As a school community, we've watched you participate in classrooms, performances, athletics, clubs, in reading initiatives, school events, service opportunities, and everyday moments that makes Helen Fort such a special place. We've watched you support one another, celebrate one another, and create memories that are going to stay with you long after today. As you prepare for high school, remember this: your future is not going to be determined by one test, one grade, one setback, or one moment. It'll be built through your choices, your character, your effort, and your willingness to continue learning. So, stay curious, be kind, work hard, take opportunities, ask questions, treat people well, and remember that who you are matters just as much as what you achieve. Today, celebrate everything that you have accomplished, but also recognize that this is only the beginning. Congratulations to the Helen Fort class of 2026. We're proud of you. We believe in you, and we cannot wait to see where your journey takes you next. Thank you all for joining us today, and enjoy the ceremony. Please join me in welcoming Jabdiel Turner-Sanchez, Allison Walkowitz, Jasmine Rodriguez-Zapian, Ayla Sarno, Oliver Monroy, and Nira Zapalordi Rodriguez to the stage. Our first speaker is Jabdiel Turner-Sanchez, who will speak about reflection.
When I walked into Helen Ford Middle School 2 years ago, I had changed a lot. I've learned to become more mature and to make better choices. Joining sports and training with my coaches helped me overcome my challenge of immaturity and making poor choices. My class has grown together over the past 2 years by learning to tolerate each other even if you aren't their friend, and to respect each other's differences. My class impacted the spirit of Helen Ford Middle School by cheering each other on even if you don't know them. A lesson I will bring with me to high school is that great hustle will get you far in sports and in life. The Helen Ford Middle School class of 2026 means being a community that can accomplish great things if we all work together. Allison Walkowitz will speak next about grit.
Angela Duckworth said that our potential is one thing, what we do with it is another. Grit is the undivided attention you give to achieving a goal, whether it's getting through a tough time or trying to figure out what your math teacher means when they talk about the Pythagorean theorem. Either way, your morals and strengths rise above those hard times and allow you to reach your goals. People say that grit is another word for bravery, but what it really is another word for potential. Each day you might be scared to speak up in class or read out loud for popcorn reading, but when you think about your potential, anything is possible. Never stop trying and never stop believing. Grit will be there in your toughest moments. Jasmine Rodriguez-Zapian will speak next about self-control.
Every day we are faced with decisions that can help or hurt us. For instance, should I study for the test or hang out with my friends? This is when you have to focus your mind on what matters. To me, it means giving yourself the power to choose what is good for you rather than what you want. Former President Theodore Roosevelt once said, "With self-control, almost anything is possible." I know from experience that without self-control, many possibilities disappear. I use self-control when it comes to school by making my work a priority. I can accomplish my goals in the future by using self-control because I know that nothing will be handed to me. Rather, I will have to balance my academics and work for it to get to the finish line. Ayla Sarno will speak next about empathy.
Empathy means to put yourself in someone else's shoes and try to imagine how they feel, trying to comfort them. Having a good, empathetic friend when you are upset can be really helpful, and everyone deserves a good friend they can talk to. Empathy is a very important value to have because if you were feeling that way, you'd want someone to care too, right? So share empathy with others because you could be the difference in someone's life. You could be the difference between whether or not they take their own life. You never really know what someone else is going through, and you do not know what goes on behind closed doors. So stand tall in the face of challenges, for everything that you go through shapes you into who you are today. Everything happens for a reason. So be the change, the solution, the difference, not the problem. Oliver Monroy will speak next about optimism.
I define optimism as even when all hope is lost, you look up to the skyline. It's not about seeing the glass half full. It's about focusing on the good in situations, even when it feels like the universe as a whole is against you. It's about seeing the light, even when all you know is dark. As Winston Churchill once said, a pessimist sees the difficulty in every opportunity. An optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty. I've wielded the double-edged sword that is optimism in my hands before. One-sided, unrealistic, and toxic optimism can hurt you, while focused and trained in pure optimism can make you the you that you want to be. I see a vast ocean of optimism as I stand on this stage. It's in all of us. I see it radiating from every one of these soon-to-be high schoolers. I know for a fact that our future is paved with optimism. I know that we will be able to see the pain in each other's eyes and use optimism to tell them what good the future could have. Having said that, be bizarre, have an adventure, stand proud, and stay classy, Helen, for it. Congratulations, class of 2026. Nira Zappalordi Rodriguez will speak next about curiosity.
As I look beyond this crowd, I've noticed one thing. The definition of curiosity is life. Be curious about the world. Curious about the people. Be curious and learn new things. If George wasn't curious, then what would he be? If the world didn't have curiosity, then what would it be? If nobody wanted to learn anything new, then what would all of this be? If nobody ever learned, there would have never been doctors, scientists, explorers, mathematicians. All of those require curiosity for the world. Curiosity is life. As Albert Einstein once said, the important thing is to not stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. And in the past, curiosity told me to try something new. And that's exactly what I did. That's what brought me here. I left homeschool and I came here. That's where curiosity can bring you. And it's a beautiful thing. Even now, I've been using curiosity to my advantage, to explore deeper into the things that I've been learning right now. Curiosity is your teacher, so let it teach you. I'll have curiosity forever, now, and in the future, where I'll be using my curiosity to discover new things to write about in the books that I want to write. The future waits for curiosity, yours and mine.
Thank you for those inspirational words. At this time, guidance counselor Mrs. Salo will present the I Care Award.
Let's give another round of applause for our student speakers. Every year, the Burlington County School Counselors Association gives an award to a student who displays caring and humanitarian concern for others in an admirable and unselfish manner. The recipient of the I Care Award has shown this behavior throughout the year. They are kind, empathetic, always ready to lend a hand, and show concern for their fellow students and their community. This year's recipient of the I Care Award is described by their teachers as compassionate, empathetic, conscientious, and respectful. They have strong grades and great attendance, but more importantly, they were repeatedly described as someone who goes above and beyond to support their peers, friends, and teachers. Whether it be through helping with projects and classroom activities, taking the time to make others feel seen and valued, or just generally being a positive presence in the room, this student cares about the people around her, whether they be student or adult. This student gives great effort in everything she does and genuinely cares about everyone. In a direct quote from Miss Martin, no matter the day, she always carries herself with a smile and an uplifting attitude that makes our school community a better place. For her kind heart, positive outlook, and compassion for all, this year's recipient of the I Care Award is Kaylee Roman. Please welcome teacher Lauren Mangel and PTEA President Robert Horn, who will present the Future Educator Award.
Good morning, students, families, faculty, and honored guests. First, congratulations to the Helen Fort Middle School class of 2026 on the tremendous accomplishment of completing middle school and beginning the next chapter of your educational journey. It is an exciting milestone, and we are proud of all you have achieved. My name is Rob Horn, and I'm the president of the Pemberton Township Education Association. It is an honor to stand before you today on behalf of the PTEA and Helen Fort Middle School, which was my home base as an ELA teacher for all but 2 of my 33 years in education, to present a very special recognition, the Future Educators Award. I love this award. This award is not given for a single test score or one defining moment. It is presented to a student who, day in and day out, has demonstrated the heart of a teacher, someone who leads with patience, lifts others up, and makes the people around them better.
This year's recipient was nominated by her teachers, the very people in this building who watch students closely every single day. And what they had to say about her stopped us in our tracks. Her teachers described a student who provides calm guidance and friendly support to all. Someone who you could naturally turn to during moments of stress. Mrs. Salo described a student who has grown and matured over her years in middle school, but not because she was always perfect, because she made mistakes and learned from them and came out stronger on the other side. Mrs. Richardson and Miss J shared that this student eagerly volunteered to read to our preschoolers for our One Book, One School. While the experience was special for the children, it was equally meaningful for her. She was genuinely touched by the way that their faces lit up and by the connection that she was able to build with them. That kind of joy in helping young learners grow is not something that can be taught. It's a calling. Ms. Salo reflected on the same quality, saying that her natural charisma and openness, as well as her past experiences, will make her an excellent teacher someday. Ms. Martin added, she consistently leads by example through her positive attitude, her maturity, and her ability to communicate respectfully and effectively with others.
But what truly moved us was hearing from Ms. Dean, a teacher who has known this student since her days at Denbo Crichton. She described a young girl who was bright, articulate, expressive, and passionate. Someone who was never afraid to speak her mind and stand up against injustice. Ms. Dean took time to mentor her, encouraging her to find a softer way to deliver her message so that people could truly hear her. And here is the part that says everything about who this young woman is. She listened. She grew. She took those lessons and is now using them to mentor other students. That is the full circle of education. That is exactly what this award is about.
Her teachers say that she is well-spoken, dependable, and confident, that she leads by example through her positive attitude and her ability to communicate with maturity and respect. That she shows kindness and compassion, but also firmness. And if you know anything about teaching, you know that that combination's everything. So the staff at Helen Fort cast their votes, and the winner was clear. It is our honor and joy to present the PTEA Future Educator Award to Kaylani Williams.
Where's the actual award?
Do we have an award?
Do we have an award for him?
No? Okay, we'll just do it.
All right, please join us again in congratulating Kaylani Williams, our 2026 PTEA Future Educator Award recipient. She's fantastic for that. Now we're going to welcome HFMS Social Studies teacher, Mr. Patrick Hines, to the podium to recognize students with attendance and academic awards.
Good morning. Let me start off by saying congratulations to our 8th graders for their excellent achievements and accomplishments. The Perfect Attendance Award is given to students who attended school every day this year. We ask that the following student proceed to the stage when their name is called. Kylie Smith. The National Junior Honor Society is a prestigious honor for students who have maintained a grade point average of 3.5 or higher in 7th and 8th grade. They also exemplify a proven ability to meet high standards in leadership, citizenship, character, and community service. We ask that the following students stand in front of their seats in order to be recognized. Rocio Mendoza Farias, Elizabeth Merrifield, Olivia Petkus, Gracia Thurman, and Allison Walkowitz. Thank you. You may be seated. The presidential awards are given to students with exceptional academic achievement. President Trump has commended these students, wishing them continued success in their academics. The Presidential Silver Award for Academic Achievement is a prominent award presented to students in achieving honor roll distinction for their 8th grade year. Students, please stand at your seat for recognition when your name is called. Elizabeth Merrifield, Arilyn Modis, Ethan Narayan, Aiden Nutt, Alfred Padilla Melendez, Angel Paz Aguilar, Mason Pilkington, Archie Polanco, Branley Rodriguez Matos, Kaylee Roman, Ayla Sarno, Sophia Scardino, Colin Shaw, Daviana Shiflett, Darion Smith, Julian Spence, Liliana Sutton, Nathan Terafay, Trinity Villa Ludena, Nariah Washington, Bentley Williamson, Colton Woodruff, and Nira Zappalordi Rodriguez. Congratulations, you may be seated. The Presidential Gold Award for Academic Excellence is a prestigious award presented to students achieving all A's for their 8th grade year. These students were on the Distinguished Honor Roll for all 4 marking periods, which is a tremendous accomplishment. Students, please stand in your seat in order to be recognized. Rocio Mendoza Farias, Olivia Petkus, Malia Rhodes, Hunter Sampson, Gracia Thurman, Allison Walkowitz, Nathan Whitaker, and Eli Williams. Thank you, guys. You may be seated. At this time, please welcome Mr. Eiler to present the BCPSA Award.
Good morning, everyone. Annually, the Burlington County Principals and Supervisors Association sends a notice out to all county principals asking for one 8th grade student to be nominated to represent the school at the 8th grade dialogue. The 8th grade dialogue is a county-wide event where one representative from each school goes and answers questions about their experiences during middle school in hopes that they can give back to administration ideas and ways to improve the experience for future students. It's important to note that at Helen Ford Middle School, it is not a decision that I make. At Helen Ford Middle School, we take a community approach to who is going to represent our building. The first step is that a simple form is sent out where staff nominate any student that they feel should be voted on. Then we send out a form where staff vote which student would they like to have represent the school. This year's student is a phenomenal student academically, demonstrates phenomenal character, and always has a smile on her face that lights up the room. Please join me in congratulating Miss Allison Walkowitz.
We will now have a musical selection called Slipping Through My Fingers, sung by the 8th grade chorus and led by Miss Afton Presley.
Okay, so who's singing with you? No, I'm not about to sing alone. I'm not about to sing alone. Just one. Oh, okay.
School bag in hand, she leaves home in the early morning, waving goodbye with an absent-minded smile. I watch her go with an urge of that well-known sadness, and I have to sit down for a while. The feeling that I'm losing her forever, and without really entering her world, that whenever I can share her laughter, that funny little girl, slipping through my fingers all the time, I try to capture every minute, the feeling in it, slipping through my fingers all the time. Do I really see what's in her mind? Each time I think I'm close to knowing, she keeps on growing, slipping through my fingers all the time. In our eyes, her and me at the breakfast table, barely awake, I let precious time go by. Then when she's gone, there's that odd melancholy feeling and a sense of guilt I can't deny. The feeling to those wonderful adventures, the places I had planned for us to go. Some of them we did, but most we didn't, and why I just don't know. Slipping through my fingers all the time, I try to capture every minute, the feeling in it, slipping through my fingers all the time. Do I really see what's in her mind? Each time I think I'm close to knowing, she keeps on growing, slipping through my fingers all the time. Trying wish that I could freeze the pictures and save it from the funny tricks of time slipping through my fingers, slipping through my fingers all the time. I try to capture every minute, the feeling in it, slipping through my fingers all the time. Do I really see what's in her mind? Each time I think I'm close to knowing, she keeps on growing, slipping through my fingers all the time. School bag in hand, she leaves home in the early morning, waving goodbye with an absent-minded smile.
At this time, we will begin the participation awards. Excuse me. We ask that you save your applause until the end. Leon Medina. Isabel Melendez. Rocio Mendoza Farias. Alan Marino. Elizabeth Merrifield. Markion Miller. John Paul Machi. Oliver Monroy. Ricky Morales. Joanna Lizette Morphin. Arilyn Modis. Rose Muse. Gerard Lewinda. Claire Myers. Ethan Narayan. Joseph Knoll. Aiden Nutt. Zayasia O'Neill. Hunter Ocello. Yaritza Osorio Mendez. Alfred Padilla Melendez. Angel Paz Aguilar. Olivia Petkus. Mason Pilkington. Archie Polanco. Bailey Poling. Jezreel Popo Mendez. Braden Raminger. Malia Rhodes. Ryan Rivera. Nyla Serenity Roberson. Riley Robertson. Michelle Rodriguez. Brenly Rodriguez Matos. Jasmine Rodriguez Zapian. Antonio Rollins. Angel Roman. Kaylee Roman. Sky Sales. Hunter Sampson. Ayla Clover Miel Sarno. Sophia Scardino. Ava Segalini. Congrats. Colin Shaw. Jackson Shedeker. Daviana Shiflett. Caden Simmons. Christian Simone. Tanya Small. Darion Smith. Kylie Smith. Jaden Span. Julian Spence. Laurel Spencer. Peyton Spencer. Liliana Sutton. Alan Sitnick. Nathan Terafay. EJ Terry. Riley Teta. Gracia Thurman. Lily Tessmeyer. Tayden Tour Agbaday. Andrew Therese. Masai Marquise Say. Jabdiel Turner Sanchez. Aubrey Lynn Vanderpool. Trinity Ludania. Allison Walkowitz. Nariah Washington. Nathan Whitaker. Eli Williams. Kalani Lily Nicole. Bentley Williamson. Dejon Wilson. Lamaya Ruth Amy Elizabeth Young. Nira Zeppalordi Rodriguez.
Would the members of the Helen A. Fort Middle School class of 2026 please stand? And now, please join me with a huge round of applause in congratulating the now high school class of 2030. To each of our students, people often say that school can be fun, but you've proven it should be fun, bordering on one 10-month-long party at a time. I want you to carry that with you, not just into your next steps in school, but in life. Thank you for letting us be a part of your journey. Your journey has inspired us. We hope you've loved your Helen Fort experience just as much as we've loved sharing it with you. I love this community. I love the staff who make this school what it is, and most of all, I love each of our students. And for the last time, class of 2026 at Helen Fort Middle School, you are dismissed.